much of what we all use online is back to normal this morning, but that's after that hours-long outage that hit millions of companies worldwide. Services like Snapchat, Roblox, Amazon, Lyft, and more were all knocked offline on Monday because of all these issues with Amazon Web Services. And experts say the outage could end up costing billions of dollars. NewsNation's Brooke Schaefer is tracking this one for us. Brooke, this cloud crash had a pretty widespread impact, impacting a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely, Anna. This outage really impacted so much of the internet, from social media apps to food delivery to financial and streaming services. This morning, there are still some apps that may be dealing with some of the residual effects from this Amazon Web Service outage. The rideshare app Lyft, for example, said it was still resolving issues as late as yesterday afternoon, hours after the outage began. AWS didn't announce a full return to normal operations until 6 p.m. Eastern last night. Amazon is blaming this massive outage of its cloud computing service on a glitch in the domain name system, which sort of works as an online phone book.
So when they made this configuration setting, what ended up happening is it wasn't able to kind of dial up and provide the traffic when people were trying to connect to websites. And so while the websites were actually up and running and things were still happening, people weren't able to actually reach them because it wasn't making the correct calls essentially out to those websites.
2,500 companies worldwide were reportedly impacted by this outage. Over 11 million users. Snapchat and Netflix had problems. The outage also impacted the McDonald's app used for mobile and online ordering. Some Delta passengers couldn't check into flights online. CNBC reported they had some minor delays because of that. And then you also have to think about schools and some college campuses. They had to figure out some alternatives when online courses and materials weren't available for hours. Some Amazon products, even like Alexa and Ring doorbell cameras, they weren't working during this hours-long outage. Amazon again saying the main problem is fixed. Most things should be up and running as normal today.
Thank goodness. Anna? Yeah, I mean, a safety concern, too, with security cameras out, too. Brooke, thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.